Welcome to the latest episode of Live, Learn, Be Free, and we are bringing this video to you from a brand new country. We are now in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Over the next two episodes, we're diving into everything Kuala Lumpur has to offer, and it's a real mix. 1 minute you're surrounded by futuristic skyscrapers, the next you're climbing into one of the most iconic temples in Southeast Asia. KL blends modern city life with deep tradition, and it gave us world-schooling moments everywhere we turned, from food and culture to caves, temples and views that stop you in your tracks. It was fast, it was fun, and it was full on. And just when we thought we knew how this trip would go, a few surprise guests showed up and made it even better. Stay with us, KL really delivered. So we arrived in Kuala Lumpur yesterday. A lot of people refer to Kuala Lumpur as KL for short, so I will be using that moving forward. And KL is quite an incredible place. We were recommended to come here. We changed our plans to come here instead of going to a different location, and it's amazing. We've come down to KLCC Park, and when you get here, it just absolutely blows your mind at these incredible buildings. You've got the Petrosains Twin Towers, you've got loads of other high-rise. It's immaculately clean, it's beautiful, there's so much to do here. Stanley and Margot are currently playing in the splash pad, but you've then got the park area, there's places to eat. It's just a fantastic place to be. After a chilled first day at KLCC, we decided to ramp things up. Getting around KL is really easy and great value. Grab, LRT, all of it. And there's one other thing we've noticed in Southeast Asia. The security here in Kuala Lumpur absolutely love a whistle. Hayley got the lowdown on how the LRT works, and once we'd sorted our tickets, Stanley took the lead. How much does that cost then?
£5.40. 60.
So no, 5 ringgit.
5 ringgit, it's a pound
for us all to travel.
I don't think the kids will be free, does it say? But it's got them anyway.
So we have taken 2 train lines on the LRT, a grab because it started raining, to come and visit the second largest building in the world. We have come to the Merdeka 118. As soon as we walked inside, the size of the entrance foyer hit us. It's huge, and you can tell they've got big plans for the whole place. Merdeka 118 was only completed in 2023, and even now some areas are still being finished. It's named after its height, 118 floors, though at the moment visitors can only go as high as the 75th. We were met by the concierge at the door who invited us up, and when the lift opened on the 75th floor, we were welcomed again, ready to take in the views from this incredible building. So we've come to visit the Merdeka 118, and we have come up to the 75th floor. The building is still under construction, so the observation deck and all of the higher floors are still under construction. 118 floors in total. The view from the 75th floor is absolutely incredible, and you can just tell this place is plush. What a great experience to come and visit. So tell us about the toilet then.
So the view is good, but the toilets are next level. The toilet seat comes up on its own. Margot, back me on this. What else does a toilet do? Flushes. There's a light there. There's a remote control giving you several different options on what kind of bum shoot volume you want. And smell my hands.
Oh.
The lotion. The lotion is next level. Are you ready, guys? Hi.
So, look forward to the day that you can smell through YouTube. The Merdeka 118 is just round the corner from Kuala Lumpur's very own Chinatown. So we've come to check it out, and it does feel like you have come into something completely different to everything else that you see in KL. It's really cool. There's loads of street vendors, there's lots of very traditional food. Stanley and Margot are both absolutely starving, so we're going to go and give it a try. As we walked into Chinatown, it felt like stepping into an entirely different chapter of the city. The streets were packed with colour, the smell of food hit us from every direction, and everything suddenly had this raw traditional rhythm that KL does so well. We wandered through the markets and found a small mural lane called Kwai Chai Hong, which the kids loved, and of course, they made a beeline for the ice cream stands. And as we were wrapping up the day, things took a turn we'd been quietly waiting for. We all knew Mama Sharon was flying in, and we also knew the kid's cousin was on her way as a surprise for Stanley and Margot. But what happened next, none of us saw coming. And now the surprise none of us saw coming. No way!
Now he gets daft.
Hayley's uncle Steve and his wife Angela had booked a flight too. And once we all got over the shock of the surprise, the excitement really kicked in. We helped everyone settle into their apartments, let the kids burn off some energy, and then made our way up to the rooftop bar in our condo. It was the perfect place to start the evening. Live music playing, incredible views across Kuala Lumpur, and a chance for us all to catch up properly over a few drinks. A calm moment before the madness began the next day. The city is as beautiful by day as it is by night, and today we're getting right into the heart of it. We're heading back towards the Petrosains Towers for something Hayley's planned, a brilliant world-schooling moment for Stanley and Margot, and a really fun day out for all of us. Now time to go and explore the Discovery Centre. So we're going to go and have a little look at what this is all about. Walking in, it all feels a bit gentle, almost too kiddie. We honestly thought we might have made a mistake coming here. But that opinion didn't last long. The Discovery Centre just eases you in gently. And before long, the adults, or rather the big kids, were enjoying the experience more than Stanley and Margot, it looked like. But the thing I loved most was that the kids are inadvertently learning loads about science, but just through interactive play, and it was great. They learned about pulley systems through play, 2 seats side by side, one with 2 pulleys and one with 4. The 2 pulley setup halves your weight and the 4 pulley one makes it feel like a quarter. Explaining it through the activity made it click for them, and Margot loved the idea that us pulling the rope was basically like lifting just one of her legs. Then came time for a complete change of pace. And although I'm not an F1 fan, seeing the car up close was pretty cool. Then came time to step into the future. And that's the thing about the Discovery Centre, you're jumping between worlds in seconds. 1 minute you're stepping into the future with VR and singing robots, the next you're being launched straight into space. It moves fast and the kids absolutely loved it. We'd stepped into the future, we'd blasted off into space. And then, without warning, the Discovery Centre yanked us straight back in time. 1 second you're floating among the stars, the next you're face to face with dinosaurs the size of buses. Stanley and Margot were loving every minute. The roars, the shadows, the giant teeth, they were all in. And with the music and the lights going, it honestly felt like we'd wandered onto the set of a Jurassic Park remake. By the time we left the Discovery Centre and wandered over to KLCC Park, the energy had definitely dropped. The kids were tired, the grown-ups were tired, and everyone was hungry. We grabbed a seat, let the kids flop for a minute, and waited for our grab to arrive. It was one of those moments where you know the next stop really needs to lift the mood. We all needed a bit of a pick-me-up. So we've had a really good look around Petronas. The Activity Discovery Centre is really, really good too. So we've now decided to come for some food and to explore Little India. Well, we were going to go for a wander around, but then me and Stanley said we need to get our hair cut. So we popped into a local barber shop, and I'll be honest, getting a haircut here, it was like I got a massage, I got pampered, you know, he's not done bad on the styling, and I paid 18 ringgit, which works out to about just over £3. Unbelievable.
So on the way here, I'm not going to lie, I was dropping off in the taxi because Stanley and Margot were keeping me up last night. But we've got here to Little India and the music's going and we've been in the shops looking at the jewellery and they've got all the gods that we've done little prayers to, and now Margot's having a henna and I'm going to have one. And are you going to have a henna day?
You never know, we'll have to wait and see.
She's going to have a henna.
What are you having done, chick? Is it called henna? That's beautiful, isn't it? Margot loved every second of having her henna done. She felt like a little Indian princess, and it's the longest she's ever sat still. What do you think? Then it was time for Hayley to get in on the henna action.
She is beautiful. You're so talented.
So a little plug for Moni here. If you're in Little India, make sure you get henna from her. Haircut's done, henna complete, time for a quick refuel. Margot was already checking if she could peel her henna off before it had dried. Classic Margot. Refueled and ready to go, the sun had dropped, the evening had set in, and it was time to check out Little India by night. So what you've seen there is huge vats in a local shop full of spices and various herbs, and the smells and the flavours are incredible, and it's just at the back of a local shop in Little India. This place is so different, so unique, so many things to see, and I know I've said it already, but the people are just so incredibly friendly. Amazing place, you've got to come. So it has to be said, if you're coming to Kuala Lumpur, Little India isn't a place that comes up that much when you do a search for places to see and do things and to visit. But I and Hayley would highly recommend that you put it on your list of places to visit when you come to Kuala Lumpur. As soon as you turn onto the streets, you immediately are transported into this incredible place that it's just so distinctly different to everywhere else, and it's great, it's beautiful, the people are amazing, it's great value for money here as well. So yeah, highly recommend that you visit Little India when you're in Kuala Lumpur. Oh mama,
Some peanuts.
Peanuts.
Peanuts. Maybe just one. Oh. So Sony has just given us our selection, our first selection of Indian sweets, and we've tried probably about 15 different sweets so far. So we've got really full bellies, and we're taking 12 pieces. Do you know the thing that's really surprised me is the real strong sense of community. Like everybody is in everybody else's shops, they're all getting on really well. We go in to get an ice cream from the shop, the guy opens the ice creams, throws the packets in the bin. We walk a bit further down the street and this bloke like you know, sort of puts his hand up to us. We go over and he just gives us napkins because the kids are eating ice creams. So we feel really safe, really at home. Everybody's super friendly, and we've stopped so many times just because people are interested in talking to us. Maybe we've just got really, really nice faces. But I genuinely, jokes aside, think that it is just a really nice place and we've had an awesome time. Oh my God, the first dog we've ever seen. In Malaysia, that is. Not ever seen ever, period.
Yeah, you're pretty sheltered if you've never seen a dog before. And with that revelation, our time in Little India came to an end. And that's where we'll leave part 1, because next time things really pick up. We'll be out on the water for our first speedboat trip of the journey, chasing sunsets, spotting fireflies and getting up close with wildlife in ways we did not expect. If you don't want to miss part 2, make sure you hit subscribe. It's going to be a good one.
Have we got your attention? Good, because we got something to tell you. Where are we going today, Stanley?